Kate Garraway, 55, finally returned to her slot on Good Morning Britain after a terrifying period of time out when her husband Derek Draper had to be rushed to hospital with extremely severe sepsis. The long COVID sufferer was extremely vulnerable after the infection compromised his immune system, but Kate's co-star Richard Madeley is said to have been a huge source of support. Kate is ready to abandon the show at any moment if her husband's condition dramatically worsens, but for now feels ready to return to work, and pals have suggested that's largely down to the supportive atmosphere she has at work with Richard. An insider who spoke to Closer magazine has claimed, she's telling friends her co-host Richard has been a great support. The hospital has her mobile number and GMB producers would let Kate rush off Madeira if it came down to it. Explaining her decision to return to work, the source continued, Kate's been in this situation before and knows the agony of just waiting in a hospital waiting room, and didn't want to put her life on hold knowing that it wouldn't actually help Derek. They added that the best thing for her to do in the situation was to go back to work, and try to stay strong for Derek and the children. According to the source, her colleagues feel like family members, and she is accessing an incredible support system at ITV. The insider also revealed that Kate is finding and accessing an inner strength she hadn't previously even known that she had. Medics have been fighting to save Derek's kidneys after his immune system dramatically overreacted to a perceived threat. Sepsis can quickly become fatal but is at first notoriously difficult to diagnose and detect. Tissues can become damaged and destructed, while organs can shut down and fail. Fortunately, Derek's medical team is currently keeping him stable. The former political advisor and psychotherapist spent a year continuously in hospital during the 2020 pandemic, having been one of the first Brits to be struck down with coronavirus. He is also the worst affected public figure in the virus history in the UK. Kate said she struggled to come to terms with the knowledge that largely bedridden Derek may never return to normal. However, with Richard's help, she is getting back into her work routine. When she returned on August 1, she told her co-star in front of the nation, "I dramatically disappeared and haven't been here for 3 weeks now. Derek's been going in and out of hospital for a while for looking at ways to tackle the damage caused by COVID back in 2020. She added that, in spite of his poor condition, there hadn't been any sudden medical eruptions until this summer. Kate originally thought his problems could have been triggered by a urinary infection and says his extreme adverse reaction was probably due to COVID. Unfortunately, his kidneys were really badly infected, blocked. The challenge now is to save them, so that's where we've been for the last 3 weeks, she confided to Richard. Fortunately, Derek is stable and currently out of intensive care,